Tuwing ikalawang linggo ng Abril, idinadaos ang pagselebra ng Design Week, kung saan ang highlight ngayong taon ay ang mga hobby ng iba't ibang tribo ng mga katutubo mula Luzon hanggang Mindanao.
Ang Design Week actually is a national celebration which is being implemented ng DTI SITEM. For this year, they have decided to have the center of activities dito sa Intramuros. Tapos, NCCA was invited to be one of the sites or one of the participating agencies sa activities na to. And from our end, we thought that the output of our RTW design competition, which uses the indigenous textiles and fabrics, would be an appropriate contribution. The end of the NCCA. The School for Living Tradition is actually a program of the NCCA to identify yung masters of the different crafts in the community, including weaving, basketry, and other traditional crafts that we have in the community. And we are providing funding so that they will teach this to the younger generations. So parang as a way of preserving our tradition by the transfer of knowledge.
Sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon, inalunsad ng Public Affairs and Information Office ng NCCA ang Ready-to-Wear Design Competition upang lalong palawigin ang pagkilala sa sariling ating mga hibla at makatulong sa mga katutubo economically. At sa competition na ito, magbibigay hamon sa mga designers kung paano nila magagamit ang mga katutubong fabric sa makabagong disenyo ng pananamit.
What I made is actually ko siyang very retail, very corporate kasi yun yung theme. And pinartner ko siya sa denim para magmukha talagang ready to wear yung feel ng damit. I believe na ang indigenous fabrics hindi lang siya ginagamit pang costumes, no, or pang details. Pwede rin siyang gamitin or gawing damit na gawing modern at gawing pang araw-araw or pwedeng pang mga event.
Well, the inspiration for the design is the balangay. The boat where our forefathers rode when they came to the Philippines. So if you look at the whole design, the center panel is for the plank, and even the dart manipulation was used as the concept of the dowel of the boat itself. It's an ode to my culture, to my line, being a Sarah, and also to being a fashion designer and a Filipino above all.
So I made use of the Hanunua's ramit fabric. I was inspired by their wide culture on agriculture talaga. Kasi a lot of Filipinos mistaken na these mangyans destroy nature because they do the kaingin system, but then actually they don't, because actually they're very knowledgeable on nature talaga. So I wanted my creation to be the voice to help out the mangyans to just spread the word na they are knowledgeable on the kaingin and they don't destroy nature, they actually help on diversifying it.
Weaving o paghabi ay isang living tradisyon na dapat nating tangkilikin at patuloy na suportahan upang ito ay manatiling buhay sa ating kultura.
They're not dead. It's just that they are not mainstream. No? So, nandun pa rin yun, part pa rin ng pamumuhay ng ating mga indigenous peoples. It's just that we at the metropolitan or we at the lowland are not so familiar about them. Kaya po yung aming is to provide a venue para madala po ito sa mainstream.